hey, why don't we be artists right now? What we're going to do is we're going to take a three-dimensional object, okay, our cube, and we're going to learn how to draw it in perspective so it looks like it has three dimensions. Does that sound like something you want to do?
Yeah.
All right. Why don't we start by having a little help? We have some special paper that we'll be using today. It's called isometric paper, and there's two different types of isometric paper. There's a kind that has triangles on it and a kind that has dots on it. So you probably have some of that right now in front of you in your classroom. I'm going to demonstrate how to draw a cube on isometric paper right now. So what I need you to do is watch me. Okay, you ready? So first I'm going to hold this cube in front of my face, and I'm looking down at this cube, and I'm looking at the top face of this cube. Okay, now you're watching me do this, and I'm going to identify the four vertices of the cube. Now I'm going to copy those four vertices on my dot paper. So here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And of course, the four vertices are connected by their edges. So I'm going to connect their edges. Now I have the top face of the cube that I'm looking down at. Now if I were to twist the cube slightly this way, I'll see that there's a segment extending down from the center vertex 1 unit. So I'm going to draw that. And of course, there's a segment extending down 1 unit on the right and on the left of my cube. On the right and on the left. And of course, there's the segments that connect the base of my cube right here. Now I've drawn my cube from what would be called a top view or perspective. I'm looking down at it. Now I'm going to draw my cube looking from the bottom. That just means I twist it in my hand. Okay, and now I'm looking at the bottom of my cube. Again, when I look at the bottom of the cube, what I'm going to do is identify the four vertices of the cube, and I'm going to copy those four onto my paper. Okay, so here's the four vertices. All right, now if I twist my cube slightly, I'll see from the center vertex, there's a line segment extending up 1 unit. Of course, there's one on the right, and there's one on the left. And then, of course, there are the two on the base of the cube right here. So here's my cube as if I were looking from the bottom perspective. Hey? You know what? I think this would be a lot more fun if we did one together. Does that sound more fun than watching me?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to get 2 cubes and connect them together. So let's see. 2 cubes, connect them together. Like you have a little tower of 2, okay? All right. Here we go. All right. Now, we're going to do this together. So get your cube. And I think I want to look at the top of it, okay? So you're looking at the top of it. And here we go. Here's my cube looking at the top. So, of course, I want to start by identifying the 4 vertices right here at the top. Pick 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Connect them. Okay. Now, if I twist it, I'll see that from the center vertex, I extend down 2 units. 1, 2. From the right vertex, I extend down 2 units. 1, 2. And from the left, I extend down 2 units. 1, 2. How you guys doing?
Fine.
Okay, good. Now we got to connect the base. Connect the base for me. Good. Okay, now you can put a line here if you want to separate the 2 cubes. You could use it as one big tower. And then I'm just going to color the top part, okay? Now, yes, our studio students are doing fine, but I know that this isn't something unless you've have you done this before?
Yes.
Oh, okay. If you have not done this before, it isn't something that you just do like that. So what we want you to do during this time, we want you to practice drawing your cube from the top or the bottom. You can try the side view, too. It's a little harder, but you could try it. So during this share time, you're going to practice drawing a cube and a tower. So it's your time. So how did that drawing go for you? We'll share some of the studio students' work and see what they came up with. Yesenia, why don't we share yours first? Let's see yours. Okay, you were a busy woman here. Look at all this. Oh, my gosh. I see that you've drawn from the bottom and the top and the sides, and you even colored them so we know what cubes you were using. Wow. You're almost a professional at this, aren't you? Okay, Delia, let's see yours. You know, because we wouldn't want to leave you out. And, oh, my goodness, it looks like wow, this is a really good job here. Nice job, women. I hope all the students out there are having as much success as you are. Wow. Oof.